Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, peeps, and welcome to another Before Episode Chat with me, your host, Zod19. Now, you may have noticed from the title of this one's technically a dailies run, where I'm going to do his guild hests roulette and his dungeon roulette real quick, and then I'm going to run around and do some little odd job stuff, like check in with the free company, not the free company, the grand company, see if I can get a promotion, that kind of thing. It's not helpful right now, but later on, when I get towards the higher ranks, I'll be able to get really good gear for Dark Knight later on. So it's something I should probably be dealing with. I'm also going to do a little bit of Fates, if I get around to it. I might not have enough time. I only want this to be like 30 minutes long, I think. I don't want it to be too long, because it's all going to be sped up footage and everything. But yeah, I'll do more talking after, during the sped up footage. You'll see. See you in a bit. What's going on, peeps? Alright. So basically this is just a sped up daily run kind of thing. Running through, checking some shops. I dive into doing my daily dungeons. Guild Hest first. It was relatively easy. I got the simplest out of all of the Guild Hests to do. Then ended up fighting Ifrit, which was also very simple. It made what I expected to be like an hour-long recording of like a dungeon and a guild hest into about 30 minutes. So suddenly I had a whole bunch of time to fill the remaining gap with. So I ended up warping around and just fulfilling a few things. I ran over to the free company, not the free company, the grand company, and I got 2 promotions up to private first class, which isn't so bad, working towards corporal. Then I ran over and hired a retainer to hold some of the extra junk that SE sent me in the mail that I finally picked up. So I have no idea how long I spent actually customizing this chick. Once I was done, I was relatively happy with her. The thing I hate most about the Auri is that umbral ring around their eyes. You have to turn that off first so you can actually see what color the base eyes is. Took a while to settle on a voice that I liked, but finally, when it was done, named her and gave her literally everything that was taking up space that I didn't need and would not have a use for in the future, like the glamour armor and that kind of crap. And then I ran over and I bought some level 35 gear, bought a level 34 axe. I think it's called a steel bowl or something. BUHL, something like that. Bought some dyes to color it, and all that fun stuff. Ended up having to buy a couple of mithril rings because for some reason Heliodor rings are not in the shop, and even if they were horrendously expensive. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Eventually I'll get a high enough level where I'll just be getting gear to replace the stuff. It's just mildly annoying until then. Here I am running around fulfilling my hunt log because I have all the extra time to do so. I ended up leveling up Frostwyrm to rank 2 and getting him the enhanced mind trait so that his cures are a little bit more effective, which is always nice. Added the challenge log to my list. Picked out a couple of things to do and just started running around. Here I am dealing with stroppers to complete one section of my hunt log of the newer bit, and then I decided to fulfill my my Immortal Flames hunt log, which is roughly the same stuff. It's just I have to kill it and I get flame seals rather than experience. The flame seals I can use to get promotions or to buy specific items and so on. Really kind of needed the extra seals. And then I noticed that 3 of the monsters I had to fight for that hunt log were in a dungeon called Hydaelyn. And I've done it before in a daily run, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just do it again. It's not one of the main story quest dungeons, it's just a little side dungeon where you go in, you kill everything. And all it took was one run. I had to kill this boss, Firemane, and Thunderclap Glaive, I think is what his name is, or Guav, whatever. And 3 of those suits of armor. And that was basically it. I ran the whole dungeon without Protect because apparently the Scholar, being so high level, had completely forgotten that Protect existed. God. Just disappointing that people can forget their jobs just because they're in an easier dungeon. But oh well. We made it through relatively okay. There he is. Thunderclap Gavre or something. Gavri. Guavier or whatever. Got him killed. Hunt log's done. I got some extra items for running this that I'm just going to hold on to. I also hit level 35, which was really nice. Ended up oh right, the extra items, I'm gonna hold on to them until I can do expert delivery, and then I'll turn them in for more flame seals later on, but that's gonna be a while. Tried to do one fate because I had to kill a couple of mobs that were over in this area, but I could not beat it in time. First fate fail, I think, on this character, which isn't so bad. It's first of many. It's going to be the first of many. But alright, that's things wrapping up. I went back and bought and re-dyed the armor. And that was pretty... Bought dyes and dyed the armor to the appropriate colors. That was it. So yeah. Not much else to it. Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, 19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!